students, we are going to solve this past adjustment on omission of interest on drawing. So interest on drawing is an income of a farm. As I have already said, that interest on drawing is an income of the farm. So, and it is, the partner has to pay interest on drawing to the farm. But if partners withdraw the money from the farm within that financial year or in between the financial year, interest on drawing is charged on the partner as per the partnership deed, and in absence of the date of drawing, the interest on drawing is assumed for 6 months. So here interest on drawing is omitted. So interest on drawing is an income of the farm. So if interest on drawing is omitted, what is the impact on the profit? That you have to understand first. So interest on drawing is an income, and that income is omitted. That income of the farm is omitted. Interest on drawing is omitted. That means what is the impact on the profit? The profit is showing less. That means less profit is distributed to the partners. That means we have to give interest on drawing, we have to give that profit to the partner. Now, interest on drawing, we have to charge, interest on drawing is omitted, that is charged on the partner. So it is not charged before that, we have to charge interest on drawing. First of all, let's calculate interest on drawing. After closing the books for the year ended 31st March 2017, it was found that interest on drawing at the rate of 9% per annum has been omitted from the books. Has been omitted from the books. The partner X, Y and Z withdraw. X withdraw 10,000, Y withdraw 15,000, and Z withdraw 5,000 respectively during the year. You are required to pass adjustment entry for the omission of interest on drawing, assuming profit ratio is 2:1. So interest on drawing has been omitted from the books. Okay, that means first of all, let's calculate the interest on drawing. Calculation of interest on drawing. Since here date of interest on drawing is not given, we have to assume it for 6 months. 6 months. Calculation of interest on drawing at the rate of 9% per annum. Okay, for this, so this is the solution. Calculation of interest on drawing first of all. So in the working note, first of all, you have to find out calculation of interest on drawing. So X withdrew, XYZ, X withdrew 10,000 at the rate of 9% for 6 months, half year, and Y withdrew 15,000 at the rate of 9% for half year. Similarly, Z withdrew 5,000 at the rate of 9%. So here also we'll take it for 6 months. Assume for 6 months, because in date of interest on drawing is not given, we have to assume it for 6 months. So first 10,000 into 9% into half, we'll get here 450 for interest on drawing of X. And Y will get 15,000 into 9% into half, we'll get here 675. 675. Similarly, Z 5,000 into 9% into half, we'll get here 225. 225. That means here we will get 225 is the interest on drawing of Z. So total interest on drawing, if you see, 450 of X, 675 of Y, and Z 225. So total interest on drawing is 1350. Total interest on drawing now. Now let's see that. So total interest on drawing of X, Y, Z, X, Y, and Z equals to 1350. So this is the 1350. This is the income of the farm. That means this much profit was not distributed to the partner. Because this is income of the farm, that means income is reduced here, income is shortage by 1350. This much profit was, that means from here we come to know that 1300 50 is the income of the firm, and this income is not distributed to the partner. So what is the profit sharing ratio? The profit sharing ratio is 2:1. So here the profit sharing ratio is 2:1 is the profit sharing ratio. Now, so that means profit to be credited now. Profits to be credited to the partner. Profits to be credited in the ratio 2:1. The ratio 2:1. So X 1350 into 2/5. Y 1350 into 2/5. And Z 1350 into 1/5. As per the profit sharing, their profit sharing ratio, we distribute the profit in the ratio 2:1. So that means 1350 into 2/5 will be 540. Same this one also 540. And this one 1350 into 1/5 will get 270. Okay, so if you add these three also, 1350, the total profit now income of the firm is now credited to be credited. This is to be credited to the partners. Now, X, Y, and Z. Not X, Y, Z. Partners are okay. X, Y, and Z. So here, profit to be, first of all, profit to be credited. Profit to be credited is profits to be credited. To be credited. To be given to the partner. X will get 540, Y will get 540, Z will get 270. 270, Z will get, X and Y will get 540 each. Now, interest on drawing, which is not charged to the partner, omitted, so that we have to take it back from the firm, from the partner. Interest on drawing to be debited, which was omitted before. So what is interest on drawing? 450 to X, we have minus it, and 675 to Y minus, and Z 225. So also minus to be minus. Now what is the net adjustment? Now what is the net adjustment? Net adjustment. Net adjustment is X is getting profit 540, but X has to return back to the firm 540. Now here it comes 540 plus minus 450, we will get here 90. Similarly, Y 540 minus 675 will get here 540 minus 675 will get 135. Similarly, Z is plus 270 and minus 225 will get here plus 45, because Z will get 45, and here minus is this one. From here, Y is negative because Y will get from the farm 540 profit, but Y will be charged interest and drawing 675. That means 135 is negative of Y. Z 540 profit he will get, but he has to debit. He will be debited 450 for interest and drawing. He will be charged interest and drawing for 450. That means 90 rupees he will get from the farm. X will get 90 from the farm. Z 270 he will get profit, but he has to return back to the farm 225. So Z will get 45. So from here that means only Y is negative because Y has to be debited 675 and Y will be credited 540 only. So now from here now Y account is to be debited because his capital is negative, net adjustment. Y is debited 135 negative. 135 account is to be debited to Y account, Y capital account, and X capital account is plus credited, Z capital account is plus credited. So now if we see the adjustment journal entry, a single journal entry to pass this adjustment will be here. Which capital account is debited? Y capital account. This is the fluctuating capital method. Y capital account is debited by 135 to X capital account is credited by 90 and to Z capital account is credited by 45. So debit is equal to credit. Debit is 135, now credit is also 135. So this is interest on drawing omitted, now rectified. So this is how we solve the problem of omission of interest on drawing. I hope you have understood it. So please go through the video once again, repeatedly, so that you will understand the problem. Thank you. So now the next question is change in the profit sharing ratio. Smart, Beauty and Cute, their old ratio is 2:3:2. And net profit is 77,000 net profit. Their ratio altered, changed to new ratio 2:2:1 is the new ratio. This is the question. The old ratio of Smart, Beauty and Cute, old ratio is 2:3:2. Their net profit to be shared is 77,000. They have already shared, but afterwards the profit sharing ratio is altered to 2:2:1. Now on this situation, changing the ratio, so how we'll pass the adjustment entry? So now, if you see here, 77,000 is the profit. So what is the profit was distributed before in the ratio 2:3:2. So profit distributed. So that means profit was distributed in the ratio 2:3:2, 77,000. That we have to take it back. So that means profit to be debited. If you see, profit to be debited. Profit to be debited, which was already in the ratio 2:3:2. Already distributed in the old ratio. Now we have to debit this one. Smart 77,000 into 2/7. Beauty is 77,000 into 3/7. And Cute is 77,000 into 2/7. This is how we have to debit. So here 22,000, 33,000 and 22,000. This is the profit to be debited in the old ratio. Profit to be returned back. This is profit to be debited or to be profit to be returned back. You know, right? To be returned back. Returned back also. To profit to be returned back. To be returned back. Okay? It should be debited. As Smart should be debited 22,000, Beauty should be debited 33,000, and Cute should be debited 22,000. This is because this profit were distributed in the old ratio 2:3:2. But afterwards, the profit sharing ratio changed. Now let's say profit to be credited in the new ratio. To be credited in the new ratio, what is the new ratio? New ratio is 2:2:1. To be credited, to be distributed. To be credited or to be distributed. To be distributed. To be distributed to the partner. So 77,000 into 2/5. 77,000 into 2/5. 77,000 into 1/5. So what is the new share of profit? Now new share of profit is here 30,800. This also 30,800 and 15,400 of Cute. Okay. Now let's make a chart here. This is Smart, Beauty and Cute. Okay. So profit to be, first of all, profit to be debited. How much profit to be debited? Profit to be returned back or debited is 22,000 to be debited minus 33,000 to be minus and 22,000 to be minus. Okay? Now profit to be credited. Profit to be credited. Profit to be credited how much? 30,800 plus beauty also 30,800 plus NQT 15,400 plus. So what is the net adjustment now? Net adjustment. Net adjustment. Minus 22,000 plus 30,800 will be 8,800 plus. 8,800 is positive. The next one, 33,000 minus 30,800, we have 2,200. This is minus. Okay? And now 22,000 minus plus 15,400, this will get in minus 6,600. This is the minus. Bracket 1 is minus. So now beauty and QT is minus and smart is plus. So smart plus means capital will be credited, minus will be debited. So our single journal entry is beauty capital account debited 2,200, cute capital account debited 6,600, and smart capital account credited 8,800. So this is journal entry. Journal entry. A single journal entry now. Beauty capital account to be debited by 2,200 and cute capital account to be debited by 6,600 to smart capital account to be credited by 8,800. So this is the rectification entry when there is change in the profit sharing ratio. Okay? Rectified entry due to the change in the profit sharing ratio. Old ratio was 2:3:2. Old ratio was 2:3:2. New ratio is 2:2:1. So first of all, whatever is the old ratio, the profit which we are distributing in the old ratio, that you have to return back, take it back, debited, return back, debited to the partner, and the profit which is to be shared in the new ratio 2:2:1, that is to be credited. So here this is the working note and this is the journal entry, a single journal entry to pass the adjustment, to pass this alteration of profit sharing ratio. I hope you have understood it. Thank you.